Hey, what's up, guys? Hefe, the stock guru here, and in this video, I'm gonna be talking about a stock that I bought later in the day based on a 3-bar play, in the hopes that it would turn into a good swing trade. All right, so the stock that we're talking about today is AVGR, Avinger Inc., not to be confused with Marvel. All right, guys. So for this particular day, I didn't make any significant gains. I think I had one other stock that I bought that day, JAGX, I believe, JAGX, and it was making me a little bit money, but going down, going back up, going down. So I didn't expect it to do anything big, but I was going to hold it a little longer, just because it didn't fall beyond or fall below my stop loss. All right, but for this particular stock, Avinger, really late in the day, after market, this is at 4:42. I saw a big jump up, saw a big bump in it, and this is an amazing 3-bar play gap up. Is over the 20-day average for 20-day. It's also over the 20-day moving average. It's really above my volume, so it looked completely good. And I know from my experience, or my experience with the market, a lot of times when these stocks blow directly after the market closes, they have a big aftermarket uptrend, and typically, not all the time, but typically they have a great open. So we're going to see that in this stock today, but I failed to take into account the Christmas break, so that's a little on me. Christmas Eve was a half a day of trading, Christmas break, no trading, so I didn't really fully map it out. I didn't chess map it out. I was still playing checkers. And too worried about this one aftermarket hopeful trend up. All right, as we can see, guys, we have a 3-bar play right here. Honestly, we have a lot of uptrending green bars that are over the 20-day moving average for the VWAP as well. So anytime I'm trading in the aftermarket or after those designated times for the regular market, I'm a little skeptical because it's so volatile. So I was a little afraid to get in right here, which would have been a great entry point, especially in this area right here at 39 cents. Then we get a little bit of a pour down, a 3-bar pour down, but not super substantial because you are still above your moving averages. Here we keep seeing some movement up, and I decided, hey, why not? I got in at 45 cents. I got in at 45 cents. For this one, I did not put my stop loss in, which typically I do after every stock purchase. But again, the aftermarket can be a bit more volatile, so I allow some more wiggle room. It's really good that I did because, as you can see, it had a little quick downpour or downtrend and then immediately back up over the moving averages. And we can see all the way into the aftermarket. All the way into the aftermarket, it has some good movement. I don't know about a lot of programs that other people use. But for me, particularly for Robinhood, my aftermarket trading ends at 6 p.m. So at 6 p.m., I went from 45 cents up to 51 cents per share. I could have gotten out right here with the profit that I did gain. But in my mind, I typically see these uptrends a lot aftermarket, and a lot of times they extend over into the pre-market. So I said I'm going to stay in. As you can see, after 6 p.m., at 611, hits a downtrend, but boom, back up, still over the moving averages. Volume looks amazing. So we're gonna keep going. And everybody, I was super excited because I'm watching my aftermarket moves, and man, this thing is running. It is running all the way up until 69 cents, which is amazing. So then we get this 69 cents, and then it starts to kind of do its downpour. Obviously, like I said, guys, this is aftermarket. I can't really do much but watch it. But at this point, I'm not really worried because it's not touching my baseline, which was 45 cents. Still some downward trends. And if we zoom out, we can definitely see the downward decline. So ultimately, on a good trade, I should have gotten out at that. I believe I said it was, let's see, what time? Ultimately, I should have got out right before 6 p.m. And at 6 p.m., I could have had a 45 cents to 66 cents profit, which would have been a great gain. Let's see. I think for this particular stock, I didn't have many shares because aftermarket, I don't really like throwing a lot of money in because very volatile. So if I would have got out at 557 right before the market closed, I would have taken home a quick $376, which is great. Like for me, that's amazing for me. I try not to be too greedy. Obviously, if I have a great day, $1,000 day, perfect. $2,000 day, perfect. But for me, my goal, as long as I'm making $300 a day, that's amazing for me. That's my threshold. As you can see, I did not leave at that time, and now I get that downtrend. So on the market open on Monday, I'll be watching this stock very closely. As you can see, what's this? Even on New Year's Eve, I was upset at myself because on New Year's Eve, I overslept, and the market closed at 1 on New Year's Eve. So I woke up around like 11 something. So this is pretty cool. At the open, boom, it got all the way up to 81 cents. So that was an amazing swing trade at the moment. As we continue, we see a downcline. Let's get to the market open, which is at 9. So boom, even if I woke up, even if I was up at the appropriate time, which I should have been, I was up really late doing some research and fell asleep and overslept. It happens. In this particular case, it kind of bit me in the ass because I could have got out at 77 cents. And if that wasn't enough, I probably would have got out. If I was awake, I probably would have gotten out because it's a big downpour. So in my mind, I probably wouldn't have stayed in for this uptrend. But even if I woke up after 9 and right before 9:30, I get this uptrend, I could have got out at 77 cents. But again, guys, I didn't wake up until like 11. Unfortunately, we're sucked because at 11, it's basically at its bottom point. So for this particular stock, I still have it for Monday open. And Monday is going to be, what's the day, guys? The day is the 27th, so for a 28th open. And I'll be watching this. This is on my watch list. Obviously, it's a stock that I still own. So I'll be watching this to see if it has a pre-market breakout or a lot of volume. And we'll see what happens with this trade. I'm very curious and optimistic about this trade because I felt like it could have did a lot more if the Christmas break wasn't coming. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this trade. Should I keep it? Should I get rid of it? Let me know what you think. Again, this is AVGR, Avinger Inc. Let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, comment.